always ends with a killer.
Hey everybody, we're taking a look at Wanted: Weapons of Fate, which takes place 5 hours after the movie, and as you'd probably expect, you're going to take on the role of Wesley Gibson. As you play the game, you're going to take down the French section of the fraternity and hopefully learn a little bit about your past. Expect to see a few familiar faces along the way as you make this journey. What's really neat is this time around the game is going to focus more on your relationship with your mother, more so than the movie did on your relationship with the father. The game is an over-the-shoulder shooter and is very similar to Gears of War in both its perspective as well as its heavy use of cover. While in cover, you can take aim to fire as well as blind fire. In addition to that, you can also curve bullets as you would expect. After all, it wouldn't be Wanted if you couldn't. The game also has its own version of bullet time where you can slow down all the action to target individuals around you and take them down one at a time. This is actually quite helpful and really becomes your best friend if you find yourself in a pinch. You can also engage in close quarter combat, which results in some really nice slow motion animation. Overall, the gameplay itself feels very familiar and doesn't really hold too many surprises. The graphics are good, but they're hardly amazing. The sound, on the other hand, is pretty awesome. As for the controls, they actually feel kind of sluggish and the aiming's a little slow and tedious. The cover system itself takes a while to get used to. One neat feature that they tried to add was the fact that you can move from one piece of cover to another quickly by pointing out and pressing the A button. While it's a neat idea, it's executed very poorly and you'll find more often than not that it's pretty frustrating. In the end, the game doesn't really hold too many surprises and feels a little on the generic side. The bullet gimmicks, while cool, are only cool for a little while and their luster quickly wears off. Look for the full review on the website at sfx-360.com.